Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am doing a come pack with me, as you will have guessed from the title, and today I'm going to Dubai for my hen do, if you didn't already know. But if you've watched some of my previous videos, you will know that I'm going to Dubai because it's all I seem to talk about recently. I leave in an hour and a half and I need to get everything that's on this floor into my case. So I thought I would show you guys what I'm doing and what I'm taking and what is going on, because at the moment this room looks like an absolute bombshell. I promise you this is an organised mess because I like to lay everything out first and then try and fit it into my case. I've organised it into like outfits, things for days, shoes, I've got bags, makeup, skincare, hair care, I've got it all. So this is what the floor looks like at the moment. I just had you guys up there. I've also laid out things up there. My outfit I'm wearing later and my airport bag is there. We've got my suitcase, and then here I started making sort of a plan of how I wanted things to look. Let's try and get this all into that bag and the important things into my airport bag. So I have kept all of the evening outfits in their bags, and I'm going to pop these all into one of my packing cubes. These are some trusty packing cubes which I love from Amazon, and they have been on countless trips with me. Honestly, are a lifesaver. Like, when you have so much stuff and you're an overpacker like me, you can just squish so much into one of these cubes, fold it, roll it, and then you zip it up and it just sucks everything in. It's honestly magic. If you're an overpacker and you don't have packing cubes, what are you doing? You need to be getting packing cubes. So I think I am going to use sort of like a medium-sized one. Squish all of these in here. These packing cubes as well have like the little straps inside, kind of secures everything even more, and just means you can get so much more in them. That is all my evening outfits in one, and I actually have quite a lot of space still. I'm going to put one of my cover-ups in there as well. I always try and press the air out of things. And I'm probably put another cover-up in there as well. For this hen do, I actually think I'm packing quite light because I've planned every outfit out. So I'm literally only taking what I'm going to be wearing. I'm not overpacking in the sense of bringing stuff just in case I don't like something, because I've tried it all on. I've ordered loads of things, I've found the best pieces that I just feel great in. I don't need to overpack, because sometimes if I don't have a scheduled itinerary of what we're doing, I'll take multiple outfits just in case. Like, are we going for a casual dinner out, or are we going for a glam dinner, or are we going to be doing some hiking, or like a long exploring day out where I might need some trainers rather than flip-flops. And if I know what we're doing and it's a scheduled holiday and we've got like an itinerary down to the T, I'm actually not an overpacker. I'm only an overpacker if I don't know what I'm doing. Anyone kind of understands that or agrees with me, let me know in the comments down below. Then I can probably also fit my bikinis in there. So I've actually used one of these bags from Sisters and Seekers. Just put all my bikinis in there just so then they don't take up much space. I just roll that up as so and squish that in there. So then that is one packing cube done. Next, I've just got all my underwear, socks and pyjamas. I might actually put them in one of these drawstring bags. The bag is supposed to be for your laundry when you come back, but I always just know what I've worn and what I haven't. So I'm going to pile these things on the side. Now, I had already put some things in my suitcase here that I knew I wanted to take, that I'd like bought over the last couple of days. But I need to put all of them in sort of like a packing cube and take them out the boxes as well. These perfumes from Zara honestly are amazing. So I've never tried Red Temptation, and I know I'm very late to the trend, but I thought, let's give it a go. It's the little 30ml one and it's only £13. They're all proper perfumes, which I think is really good, and come in cute little bottles like this. But my go-to for well over a year now has been this one, which is the Zara Golden Decade. I mean, you're not going to be able to read that from there, but yeah, love this scent. I'm just going to put little things like this in a small zippy up bag. I'm going to put my ibuprofen and paracetamol in there. actually don't need the packaging either. I always have so much rubbish when I go on holiday because I buy like paracetamol, ibuprofen, perfumes. I think I might put my face mask. So I've bought loads of face masks. The Primark face masks are actually so underrated. So the ones that I love are this ceramide one, which is great for hydration, and also this probiotic one, which helps your skin tone. And when we're going to dry and our skin is going to be in the sun all day, what better than a face mask in the evening on the balcony just to sort of help rejuvenate our skin. I'm just going to take this out of the packaging as well. I always take a book on holiday with me. Now, I don't think I'll be doing lots of reading. However, I'd rather just take a book and then not need it rather than want to have a book and not have one. This one's so funny. I just picked up one out of my collection I haven't read, but it's actually about a woman getting married and her sister doesn't agree that she's making the right decision, which I just think is really funny and ironic because I'm going on my hen do and I'm getting married. I've also already, I'm going to take some pieces out of here, put my jewellery into a little container, a little jewellery travel box. So I always use one of these when I'm travelling just because it prevents my jewellery from getting tangled. But I am of course going to be wearing my engagement ring today, so I'm going to put that on now. Then I always wear my promise ring. I literally just had a full-on moment then. I looked in my jewellery box, my promise ring wasn't in there. So Josh got me this for my 21st. He's held up his promise because we're getting married. But I'm always really torn on whether to put my jewellery in my hold luggage or whether to put it in my hand luggage. I usually take like a small mini case, so I have this suitcase in like a small cabin size, but I mean, we're going for 5 days, 4 days really. I come back Sunday. I'm not taking like a proper big cabin suitcase, I'm just taking a handbag, and I don't particularly want it to be very heavy. I just think the jewellery obviously means a lot to me, so actually I'm going to put this in my bag. Next up, I've got some random items. So these are from when I went to Go Ape, and they're little phone holders, but I forgot to get a different lanyard, so I didn't really want to be repping Go Ape on my hen do in Dubai. So just quickly picked up this one from the range, which is in white. Also comes with a strap at the back, so you could strap it to your arm if you wanted. I'm just going to slide these into the side of the case. For sun cream and like protection in the sun, I always get Nivea just because I really love the smell and they're not that expensive. So from Sainsbury's it was 3 for 2. So I got this sun cream, this after sun, and this face SPF for £14. I think it's actually quite a good deal. Going to pop these in one of these little pouches, and I'm also going to put my Sol de Janeiro in there. And I think actually I'm going to take the things I put in this pouch out of there and just put them all in this big pouch. So then my sun cream and everything is just all together. So just reorganise this. And I always take a headband with me because I religiously use these for getting ready in the morning. All fits nicely in one of these small bags like this. For my hair care and my sort of skincare, I've already put it in, oh no, I've already put it in one of these big carry bags. I don't know what you'd call this. My brain is honestly gone. I've been awake since 4 AM this morning and it is now 10 to 3. I'm just so excited for today, and I might not look it because I just feel really drained. I woke up at like 4 thinking, oh my god, I need travel insurance. I need to make sure I've got my passport. I need to make sure I've got this, pack this, do this. And I think I'm just a big overthinker and I don't want to forget anything early. But in here I basically have things like my deodorant, I've got cotton pads, bite spray because somebody told me that there is mosquitoes in Dubai, which I was shocked to learn. Embarrassing to say, but I thought mosquitoes would be in like the rainforest or somewhere where it's really humid. Conditioning treatment for my hair, usual skincare routine. I'm taking my Lumi Spa because that comes everywhere with me. shampoo and conditioner, which I've popped into little containers, the face SPF, my razor, flannels to take my makeup off with, just the usual bits and bobs, my evening skincare as well. So I can zip that up. Another little bag done. As you'll guess from this video as well, I love putting everything into little bags or little containers, so then everything's like grouped into something and I know where things are. Then I've also put everything in this really cute makeup bag. Got my makeup routine in here, some scrunchies for bedtime, because I always sleep with my hair up. Especially in Dubai, I think it's going to still be really hot at night. Popped loads of little cotton buds into an old sort of box that I had. Clips to get your hair out your face while you're doing your makeup. Setting spray, lip liner, mascara, lip oil. All my sunglasses are in these little cases, are all from Primark. So I love this one. This is actually my favourite and the first one I got. I love the cream and gold. Now I'll do it in this black and gold, which I recently bought as well. And I then just have one pair that don't have a case, but that is fine. And then put one of my sunglasses in with my makeup so it's protected and doesn't get damaged. Then I've got a couple of random things just in my shower cap. My daily vitamins, so I will not go anywhere without these apple cider vinegar gummies. They are honestly so good, and going to Dubai when I'm going from not drinking at all really, unless I go on a night out, to drinking multiple cocktails all day, every day for 5 days, and eating loads of snacky bits on a beach where I'm going to be getting next to no steps, I definitely will be needing my apple cider vinegar gummies because they will just help me not be bloated and still look cute in the evening. I continue taking my biotin, and that is for healthy hair growth. I also take iron and vitamin C, which just helps me with fatigue and not to feel tired. Dubai is actually only 2 hours ahead of the UK, which is really good because then there's not really any jet lag or time difference. And just have one beach cover up. This is the one from Pretty Little Thing. Again, I've popped this into a Sisters and Seekers little zip up bag. That doesn't really need to go in on a packing cube. I've also got my beach shoes, so for when we go jet skiing and we're planning on going to the aqua park, they'll come in handy. So I am taking 3. I'm taking my Calvin Klein one. That's actually already got my hair on. My DKNY bucket hat and my other DKNY cap. They're all white and cream. I'm also going to be really ambitious and bring a gym set with me. So I don't have anything white. So I'm just bringing this tank top, which is from 4505. I've got my black Gymshark leggings, just my navy Gymshark sports bra. I'm bringing this t-shirt from Mercy, and it just says Sin down the front, because I think getting ready in the evening, I just want to wear something comfy, very oversized. It's 100% cotton, so I'm not going to sweat in it. And it's just going to be really cool and comfy to get ready in. I'm also going to be bringing some hot pant shorts. So I love wearing these under dresses that are quite flowy. So I'm going to wear these under my dresses if I do think I need them. There's not really a lot more to go in here. That is another packing cube done. So now I'm going to move on to shoes. I was just looking at bags. I actually just think I'm just going to pop them in here. This one is a nylon bag, I want to say. It's like the Uniqlo dupe. Not really a dupe, it's by a brand called Nushi. Got this in TK Maxx, but this is just like a little over-the-shoulder bag. You can either have it like this or crossbody. Making this for the safari that we're doing on Saturday. This is going to be my evening bag. So this is just my little white DKNY bag. I've honestly had this for the longest time and it's come on so many holidays with me. Just because it's really roomy, it's white, it just goes with everything on holiday. Shoes, I'm gonna fold up my sandals. I always try to squish them like that so then they keep their shape. Pop them with these flip-flops. I love these. These are from Primark and I actually got them last year. They are super comfy. I've also got them in blue and in pink. They're just such a cool vibe, like the big chunky flip-flop, like really squishy. I do still have space, so I think I'm going to pop in my new heels that I got. These are from New Look, and they're just a really small, I haven't even taken the tags off, really small kitten heel almost, with like sparkly diamantes down the front. And I just wanted these for the evenings. These will just be really comfy. And I'm just going to pop these heels in loose. So again, I try to pop these together like so then they kind of stay together and don't get squashed. But I am obsessed with these. Excuse my hair on them. Just gorgeous. They have like a lace up detail all up your leg. Are just the perfect holiday moment. Now it's time to put all of these little bags into here, sort of play jigsaw and make sure it all fits. But this is actually really good for me. Normally I use every single packing cube when I go away, so I feel like I'm being really organised this time. I usually start with the bigger packing cube first, and I put that near the bottom. Everything that's lighter usually goes on top, so then things at the bottom don't get squashed. I'm also going to be taking my hair straighteners and my hair curlers. I just put these in loose because they don't really need to go in a bag. So as I'm going along, this is kind of what it looks like. So I've popped packing cube sideways there, my straighteners and everything in here, and popped another packing cube up there. All this packing is actually making me really hot and really thirsty. Today the UK is having like a heat wave this week, which is just typical when you go on holidays. You go on holiday to somewhere hot and then the UK will have a heat wave as well. And when I get back, the day after I get back, it's literally raining. So I've totally neglected my iced coffee that I made myself. So this has melted now and it's not as cold as it was, but still tastes really good. Then I'm going to put all of my skincare in next. I will slide in in there. I need to make sure I'm taking some hairbands. So I'm taking these little clear ones which are from Primark, and then Boots hairbands, and these are like the ones with no silver thing. My favourite hairbands are from Boots. These shoes are the shoes I'm wearing to the airport and also home from the airport, so I'm just going to leave these out. This is all pyjamas and everything light, so that can go up the top there. The chargers, I always like to bring more than what I'm going to need, so I'm bringing... Oh! Chargers in Dubai are exactly the same as the ones in here, like the plugs, sorry. For about a week and a half, I've been trying to get an adapter. I've been to loads of different shops and I've said, do you have a Dubai adapter? And we've just said, oh no, we've only got Europe, we've got America, Caribbean. No one once told me, you don't need an adapter for Dubai, Jodes, like, it's just the same plug as here. Really, really helpful. So I'm taking a normal USB plug, another USB plug, a USB-C plug, and then my MacBook plug, which actually has two USB-C ports in. So I think that's going to be loads. But I've also got my charger for my watch. I'm just going to give my phone a really quick charge. It's on 50% and we leave in 45 minutes. So really cutting it fine here. This is not usually my style. I don't like to pack the same day that I go, but there's honestly just been so much going on that I haven't had the time. I didn't know whether I would need to bring a charger for my phone on the plane, but I don't know if that's a bit excessive. I am just going to be taking one USB cable for my phone just in case. All the other chargers are going to go in this cute little bag that I got for Christmas. It actually came with my pyjamas. It's called a pyjama bag from Bew Avenue. I like to keep bags like this from Sisters and Seekers or when you get gifts, because then when you're packing you can just put everything in a little bag and it's just really organised. It makes my head feel organised when everything is in a bag. My suitcase, I always add a band round it, do something to it to make it look different, so in the hopes that it's not going to get picked up by accident by someone else thinking it's their bag. My suitcase, as you'll see in a minute, is neon pink, hoping no one else will have that suitcase, but it does feel very heavy, hoping that it's under 25 kilos. I don't have a scale, so I'm really, really risking it. Fingers crossed. Then the final few things that are going in my bag is my tripod. You can get some cute pics in that. My mini tripod, my little phone attachment, and my light. I'm just going to put them actually in my white bag. Is everything in there now? Let me just show you what I'm going to put into my hand luggage, and I'm going to freshen up, get dressed and head off. This is the bag that I'm going to be taking as my hand luggage. I'm going to pop my MacBook in there. I've got this little bag. In here I've got my camera, my passport, just my little purse with my credit cards and ID, my headphones, my card reader, a small cable, and just an extra card reader while we're away. I popped my vapes in here, my jewellery because it's valuable, a little hairbrush just in case I need to brush my hair, and we've got hand gel and a lip gloss. I bought this actually for the plane from Amazon. This is like a face silk mask and it wraps all the way around in a gorgeous sort of pinky purpley colour. It'll just help me sleep in the evening on the plane as well. I am dressed and I've got this cute little lace top on, my Sisters and Seekers tracksuit. This is the suitcase, all ready and packed, and we are going to drive to the airport now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and Josh is kindly going to be dropping me off at the airport. I will see you in the Dubai vlogs.